Hi guys, and well, welcome back to the channel, welcome back to the videos. Firstly, a huge apology for the sort of delay between my last video and of course this video here. I understand it has been quite a long time. Couple of reasons for this. I've been super busy with my day job. Obviously that takes up a lot of my time. My evening job, if you will, that takes up some of my time as well. Just, I'm going to give those guys a quick shout out. So anyone really who is watching this who is a Tampa Bay Buccaneers fan, come and find me as Brit on Bucs Life News. It's the place to be for, it's better than sort of a lot of other sort of fan-made and unofficial news sites out there. It's almost as good as being in the building in Tampa. So, give those guys a look if you are a Buccaneers fan. You'll see obviously some of the other stuff that I do there. So, back to obviously myself here going Canadian with the move from the United Kingdom to Canada. So what's been happening since the last video? Obviously you guys watching, I want to send out a massive thanks as well to my subscribers. You are the guys obviously watching this. If you haven't yet subscribed to the channel, make sure you subscribe. I am going to be a lot more active on this now as a lot of things have sort of happened. The waiting is mostly over. So here we go. So obviously, as I say, the last time here I was discussing with how to prove a relationship as one of the details which is included in the common law partner spousal type visa. Now that I've done all that, if you remember rightly, I was waiting for my birth certificate, my certificate of adoption. That eventually arrived. It was woefully out of the timescales that was kind of advised to me. And it was very frustrating to just have to wait for that when we had everything else ready. When that arrived, it was actually the last thing that we needed. And guys who sort of made it to the end of the last video, thank you very much. And of course you will remember that we were talking, myself and my partner, about the fact that it was going to be cheaper to purchase our own printer and paper than actually going, say, for example, to a library to do any of the printing there. I'm glad we did that because it was such an easy process. We spent about £30 on a printer, and it would have cost nearer to between £50 and £70 to go and have this done in a library. Once we printed everything out, what we had to do is we had to meticulously read through everything because it is such an important process, this. It's the visa that would allow me to not only enter Canada, but remain as a permanent resident. So there weren't any sort of leeway to get anything wrong. When you sort of take the amount of paperwork into consideration and of course the fee, we worked out that it was including the application fee and the permanent resident fee, it cost 1,040 Canadian dollars. So it's around about 690 British pounds. It's certainly not one of the most expensive visas out there, but as I'm sure you guys watching this can appreciate, it isn't pocket money that you're having to spend. So it was so important getting everything right. I read it twice, my partner read it twice, and her mum also read it twice and found a mistake. Which, thank you very much, shout out to Shona there. And obviously I know some of you people who will have been sort of come to this channel off the back of my partner's channel. She's dealing a lot with the move and the organisation of that. I've said it before, I've said it on her channel, I'm going to say it again here. I am a member of the ADHD tribe, so I have very poor executive planning skills. So for me, organisation is a bit of a struggle. I have been able to obviously organise quite a bit for myself, but the majority has come from Carly. And guys, if you are interested in sort of the more in detail planning, organising things, definitely go and have a look at her channel, give that a like, give it a subscribe, watch her videos. There's going to be a link down there, and obviously you want to check out Carly Noel, and it's all going to be about the organisation of this move and some other fun things that she's going to be doing as well with her channel. So once we'd put everything together and we posted it off, it now sort of became the waiting game of waiting for them to receive the application, waiting to them to process, and then we're going to be waiting for a decision. The timescales that the Canadian government advise on this generally is up to 12 months. Of course, when you're dealing with sort of anything formal, you have to accept sometimes it can be a lot shorter than this, and sometimes it can be a lot longer than this as well. Did I mention that I have ADHD? I hate waiting. People in my work will tease me with start telling me something and then say, you've got to wait, because they know it's a guaranteed reaction. And you know what, I love them all to bits, and I know it's all in good fun. So, what am I up to now? Now has become the process of packing everything away, because when you're moving house, any guys and girls out there who have moved house, you know it's organising drawers, dressers, cupboards, wardrobes, corners, and things that you probably forget about on a day-to-day basis. But all that has to be put together. It isn't going to fit on a plane. It's got to be shipped individually. And that is actually one of the things that I was in charge of doing, was kind of working out how many bags that we were going to need and going out getting quotes from shipping companies and sort of securing a deal and a date for them. I have now managed to do this. This was confirmed just a couple of days ago. And I'd just like to give a shout out to that company, which is PSS Removals. I've found that, this customer service has been fantastic. From start to finish of the process so far, they've done it friendly, they've done it as they beat any quotes that I received. And, I genuinely felt that they wanted my business to do it right, rather than they just wanted money. So, guys, anyone who's sort of planning a move, anywhere sort of really that you're going a long distance, you're having to say a few things, check on the interwebs at PSS Removals. They're absolutely fantastic, and so far I've totally loved dealing with them. This is not paid promotion by them. They've not sort of said to me, hey, give us a shout out on your YouTube channel. I don't have enough viewers to do that. But yeah, as I say, guys, check out PSS Removals. They've been fantastic. And what else am I up to? So, recently today, as I'm filming this, honestly, this is going out post 6 o'clock in the evening on the Saturday. My partner and I, we've spent all day organising the garage that we have outside. It's just, you know what a garage is basically for. If you're not parking your car in it, it's where you accumulate your junk. So that's sort of what we've been doing today as well, is a lot of cleaning, a lot of, is this something we want? Is this something we want? Are we going to donate this? Are we going to throw this away? Are we going to sell this? Are we going to take this to Canada with us? Are we going to take it with us when we fly over? Do we need it right now? Or can we ship it? So it's been a lot of sort of decision making, and as I sort of say, with the ADHD thing, I am so lucky with the partner that I've got. She totally understands that, as well as some of the strengths that I have with how my brain works. There are also weaknesses to that as well. And any of you guys who are watching this, who are sort of in the same tribe as me, there is absolutely no shame or weakness in accepting help that is being offered to you, especially if it is being done for the advantage and the benefit of everyone around you. And I think that goes for everything as well. It's sort of going to be my life tip at the moment. If someone is offering you help or a helping hand, there's nothing wrong with accepting that helping hand. So that's also obviously going to be subjects on my channel here. It's not all going to be move related, because now we're in the waiting process and I hate wait. I might have mentioned that I hate waiting. I hate waiting. So now it's going to be packing up the flat, it's going to be shipping things abroad. I'm going to also try and do a couple of things like here in the UK before we obviously move over, hopefully share some of those things with you. So guys, thank you very much for watching again, and hopefully, fingers crossed, it is not going to be as long before the next video comes out. And as I say, hopefully a lot of the information and a lot of the content here is going to be a bit more varied. Check out Carly Noel and the links down there for obviously more in detail things about organising the move. Guys, and everyone who's liked and subscribed, everyone who comments, please, I try to be as responsive as I possibly can. Any questions, shoot them down there and I will get back to you. Guys, thank you very much for watching again, and until next time, goodbye.